should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Our bond is strong.
Verdict is...
Enshroud! Keep up! Yeah. Can't see? I hear everything!
Dissipate! Our bond is strong. Lightning?
Useless! Boring! One with the force. Can't see?
Stand with me!
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
Traveler, Paimon. I finally found you.
Finally?
Don't you feel like when Candace and I, but no disguise,
We eavesdropped on...
Sachin? He's apparently...
sounds like the Eremites have been, in their words,
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City Hall. Dia and I wanted to...
I would have tied him up. Who's legally supposed...
Thanks a million, you...
Not at all.
Yeah, don't sweat it. But this...
Should you require our...
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Ugh. Hey, isn't that the mantra we investigated Siraj with?
Hello, both. It's been a... Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. The growing popularity of...
Well, since he's got a target,
To tell you the truth, we've thought our only lead is some... Assuming he remains committed...
so they shouldn't...
I would assume not. Don't you worry. All of that said, the sooner we ascertain...
Fair point. Guess we should...
None, I'm afraid. I've heard that I'll hate...
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the... Hey, Nilu?
Hatham?
We're trying to track...
Oh, I see. He's always the first to leave.
Huh.
To him, being a commentator is just extra work.
Oh, here's a thought. Paimon remembers that it's... Let's try knocking. No answer? Maybe no one's home. Hello?
Oh, it's you?
Oh, Kaveh!
Come on in, I'll get...
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was...
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from...
You're pretty conscious. So, what happened?
It's fine, as long as I...
Fair enough.
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is... I wouldn't call it that. I told him how the second round... But him... You're always quick... And he didn't... I'd encourage you... I've had it with him. Anyway, see those perfectly...
Wait, you're...
Well, obviously, I've got my new place picked out. I now know what I have to do to achieve...
Well, we'll be... Layla said...
Meaning...
Oh, we didn't...
Wait, what's so unusual? Well, when...
But, thinking...
It's complicated. Sachin. I remember he brought a... This is the one. With taking... And anyway, he doesn't leave documents...
Cool! If you... That was a lot of information. So, to sum up, Sachin, he even said that...
What? Are you... All of Sachin's wealth, that's... I could build another... Oh, then there's that new
Hey!
Huh?
Huh? Wait a moment. Did Alhaitham... Sachin... Some of this stuff...
Let me see. There's an...
Wow.
We worked together on a project once when we...
Oh,
Who knows?
fair enough. Well, yeah. He better catch... I just heard that the Matra have arrested some Eremites who snuck into the city. Maybe... Let's go to the Academia and check with Arav.
You're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform...
What did you find out?
Well, lots of The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to... But then it starts to get...
What? Why would...
It's anybody's guess at this point. We're diverting manpower as...
Sure! Let's go get to the bottom of all this!
For retribution!
Useless. One with the Force.
Our bond is strong.
Can't see? One with the forest. Keep up. Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Stand with me.
Burn!
One with the forest.
Boring.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Keep up.
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive.
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing...
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait,
With who?
first there was the...
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole... If you have any questions for him...
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, as if that's not bad enough, that's my inheritance. Of course! Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. No. He'll... I already thought he'd gone diadem of knowledge. Well... Also, something was already serious.
What do you mean, something wrong with...
I only have a vague memory of it. When he finally did return, he was a changed... I asked if I could see what he'd written. Part of me wonders whether he'd...
Okay.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with... Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah!
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this. Understood.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's...
Our bond is strong.
Can't see?
Smells like something good is inside.
finally back. Where have you been?
We were out capturing some but that's
The diadem of knowledge has been used in Okay, here's in the third round. Considering how close as such, I suspect I'll mark the diadems.
Alright, that's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it? Ugh. Let's just go grab the diadem.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you! And Shroud! One with the forest.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
I'll settle this.
And Shroud! Keep up. Sir.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
That guy enters the fray. Horizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh, And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
It's Kave's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate. Come, Kaveh. Come to me.
How do you know my name? Who are...
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he. More cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit. We meet for the first time, children. But you have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan champion. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you are...
Me?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists. And that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources. Robbing of merchant caravans. Exploitation. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this
As I thought. The contract you signed with the Academia was... But if you'd given up hope on the...
I mentioned that I had performed a great... The Academia has no...
I see.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even...
You are highly in... Whether my successors... I grieve the fundament. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me. I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them. I guess.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, for the avoidance of doubt.
Like I said, rejecting the world will achieve...
All right. As the sages will contact...
That sounds... I don't know if his research... But what I do know is that by ending this here, we won't be the last. There will... Sachin's words can only cause pain. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocrat... It's the least I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of I say this despite the... Nevertheless.
What? Please. Anyway, this isn't the...
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony. Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out! Dissipate!
Can't see?
thank you all for your excellent... Finally, typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem. However,
So much.
Kave's generosity. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to...
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kave, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation. Additionally...
All right, I'll take the call.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over.
I still don't really get it. The sum of
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so...
Do you mean that you're still exhausted?
I suppose...
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare...
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when...
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal!
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue.
Well, they gave me...
But it's a limited...
What else would I do with it?
But it's limited edition. Kave, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I...
That's not what I meant.
All right. But now that I realize... How about this?
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be?
1 million more at the very least.
Huh? How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go...
1 million more for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you?
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. But really, it...
Don't feel bad.
You...
Sounds like you're... In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kave, come with me in a few moments.
All right, if you...
Well, this is what... Paimon wonders...
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Keep up.
Keep up.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear.
Really? Well then...
Farazan! Nilu! Even Dieg?
Candace and I bumped into these two. Madame Faruzan here's...
Let's go with the plain fact.
Oh, wait a sec.
Don't worry.
No.
Wait. If you don't mind.
Sure.
I'll come with you to have a look.
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
We're new in the act.
Of course I do.
That's
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But, oh, their classes are so...
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing. I can take the class.
I see.
Thank you so much,
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon.
Sorry, we can't. Oh, by the way...
I don't know where Hakai went, but she was hanging out with some...
Retaliate students. She didn't end up winning, so...
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
In my opinion...
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Keep up. One with the force.
Keep up.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Keep up.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat your...
I didn't see the whole thing, and I heard.
That can't be true. Getting points off...
Thank...
Ah, come on, don't be... Let's go.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. First, we should figure out which Darshan to join. Welcome to the Academia.
Keep up.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh, look at all this! Good food!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone?
Farazan found herself...
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. The one time I'm that guy. Well, whatever.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his He bombarded me. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form, then
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been, I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate.
Perhaps. I just think that if you...
That's a good thing.
Thank you, oh my god. It's a good thing Al-Haytham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why...
Seems like you always...
Yep, no dinner with Kaveh is complete.
I sense that...
He's here.
He lives rent-free.
Oh, that...
Good thing you didn't say that before we...
All right, enough about Al-Haytham.
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to... Oh, are you free next month? You...
About what?
Just play to your strength.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Has everyone had enough?
I'm full. I'm super full.
Yeah, we should do...
Sounds good. We should...
There are other good places...
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got... Oh, right! Sachin said that he placed his research. It might be. Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all right then?
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, them. And...
Sachin's notes? I came across as... If it wasn't for that...
Wait! Are you alright?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was only one who resonates with empathy is a double. Empaths have many.
Why's that?
All important things. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like...
So, what?
As a scholar, Sachin he laid the blame...
So...
That is not a question. All I will say is that the lofty ideals by their own choice. I've never been able to... But sadly... Alright then.
Wait, so you came...
Get together?
Guess what?
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that some... Traveler, Paimon, you're already here. Nahida! Oh, and wait! So you asked him to take part in the... Yes, it was me. Did you know that there... Because Sachin, these are the crystallization of his wisdom. So instead...
Seriously? I think you can stop calling...
Why? Don't you... Well, anyway...
And after all that, the person Sachin chose...
I was also hoping that the...
That wasn't necessary.
Nahida, what did... Some people only see the mushroom and others see only the shroom boar's body. And they declare... Still others look deeper inside. These conclusions are all correct in their own way. Paimon... The world is the same way. Within the In truth, ultimately, my duty...
That was a long speech.
Because Kavik... But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building. I also look forward...
Wow. I don't remember signing up.
Oh boy. You think so? I hope that your studies in Vahuma... I will review...
Can't see?
Keep up. Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.